I was a young 18-year-old at my first Commonwealth Games in Manchester 2002, where I picked up a bronze medal in the sprint and finished fourth in the 500 time trial behind my sister Kerry, who was a dual gold medalist at those games. I was a chubby little redhead at that time, so I certainly feel like I've grown and advanced, not just as a person but as an athlete. And this being my fourth Games, it's actually really wonderful to be on a team with riders like Steph Morton, Maddie Glaetzer, who this is their first Commonwealth Games. We've also got Pete Lewis and Nathan Hart in the village, just reminding us how exciting and how special the chances are to make a Commonwealth Games team with the Australian Commonwealth Games Association and be here in Glasgow. This is my first experience and visit to Scotland. I'm very excited to be here, and the experience has been really positive. The volunteers have been really wonderful, really happy and inviting for all of us. Have had my troubles interpreting the accent on occasion, but Steph, with her Scottish background, has been my interpreter, so thanks, Steph. For me, being a little girl, 11 years old, watching Cathy Watt compete at the Commonwealth Games in 1994, which sparked my interest and my sister's interest in cycling, to now be, 19 years later, some 20 years later, sitting in the position that I am to potentially, equal and potentially surpass the great woman that Cathy Watt is, and the athlete that she was, is really special. But at the same time, that's not what my focus is, because often you focus on that outcome, you don't actually get the process right to achieve it. So certainly got some tough competition here, and I know that it's going to be a difficult challenge to be able to surpass that, but would be very special. With my competition being on day one with a 500 time trial, at this stage the cycling team isn't looking to do the opening ceremony, but if it was offered, I would certainly reconsider that. That would be a huge honour on anyone that it's bestowed upon. But obviously my job at the moment is to focus on the first day of competition.